This video is sponsored by Wing Technology, your ultimate flight sim hardware solution, featuring the Orion HOTAS current and future configurations.
The aircraft is equipped with two MG-131 13mm machine guns in the upper engine cowling and one Mk-108 30mm autocannon in the engine V, firing through the prop fairing. In terms of ammunition, we can change type of ammunition with the 30mm autocannon here. If you don't know what you're going to be firing at, just leave it combat mix. Gun ammo here, universal for all guns. For the guns to fire, you will have to ensure your circuit breaker is turned on. It's this lower one here, and it should be turned on as default anyway. The gun sight itself is a simple non-inertial reflex sight here. This is showing the active position, or if we clicked here, we can have it in the cruise position. Note how my head position changes automatically. Press it again to activate, head position moves in line. We have a brightness filter, or sun filter as I call it. Click on that, we get the filter. We also have a brightness rheostat. This guy here, move it forwards, move it backwards. For the weapon to fire, we'll also need our weapon arm switch on, and we'll need to lower our trigger safety by pressing gun safety trigger. Pressing that, the safety trigger moves forwards and actually becomes the trigger for the machine gun, as well as allowing access to the cannon fire button. The actual controls we'll use to fire the 131 machine gun, fire machine guns. To fire the cannon, fire cannons. With everything armed up and ready to go, we can fire on the ground with the engine running. So, machine guns. And cannon. Be careful with the cannon, it does not carry much ammo. The machine guns and the cannons fire differently. The machine guns are high velocity, the cannon is low velocity. Any high range shooting should be done with the machine guns only. Any deflection shooting, ideally with the machine guns only. Cannons can be used against close range aerial targets or static or slow moving targets like ground targets. Starting in the air with an aerial target and a ground target. In terms of shooting moving targets, all lead computation has to be done by eye, as this is not an inertial sight. Here we have a slow moving, non-maneuvering target. So, at range, I'm going to use the machine guns, and when we get closer, we'll employ the cannon. It's important when using the gun to ensure that your slip is as neutral as possible. This is the same for any aircraft. Okay, approaching the target, neutralize your add any lead and get some. Enjoy the moment. Getting closer, let's add the cannon in. Ha 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 ha! Got him! You can fire the cannon and the machine guns at the same time without any problems. Let's go for the ground target. Again, same thing. Machine guns at long range, cannons close range. Remember, there'll be lots more dip on the cannons as to the machine guns. So, neutralize the yaw slip, keep the wings nice and level, add any lead we need, guns, and fire. Cannons fire. And out we go. Well, we didn't do much there, but you get the idea.